You're listening to the Clarity Cloud podcast, where we bring our intentions to fruition and wake our creativity out of hibernation. I'm your host, Angie Mason. Together, we are the seekers, we are the dreamers, dreaming ourselves awake.
Gray skies, black heart. I need to find some other part. I need clarity. I want some clarity. I need blue skies and clear heart. Welcome back to the Clarity Cloud podcast. I'm Angie, your host, and I have a special co-host sitting next to me. My cat, keeping everything cozy. It's Senorita Carmelita here. Maybe you can hear her purring. Did you want to say hi? Sometimes she's talkative. Well, in any case, that was just a little bit of calm, grounding energy to start this particular podcast off. I wanted to do an episode about how to be in a chaotic world. Some gentle reminders, wisdoms that I've collected that I thought I'd share and compile in one episode that I can return to, that hopefully it will help you and that you can return to. And it might be helpful to have this collection of wisdom, phrases, mantras, just life advice that helps me navigate the days when they're feeling heavy, dark, and chaotic, which, as you know, is pretty often. So I feel like having this compilation, if you will, would be helpful for all of us, whoever needs it. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. Today's episode is really just a reflection, a reset, maybe a little light in your day to help ground you. It's just a little breath, a meditation of mantras, tiny pieces of wisdom that I've collected that help me stay grounded, that I return to often. They help me stay connected to joy even when the world feels anything but gentle. These are the things that I say to myself quite often, over and over again throughout my life. Maybe they'll anchor you the way that they anchor me and help reset, ground, and just find peace in your heart. The first one on my list is simply take care of future you. This one is pretty big for me. It just reminds me that every small act of care that I do now, say simply like making a pot of coffee, doing the dishes tonight rather than tomorrow morning. If I make that pot of coffee tonight and I wake up and it's waiting for me, I'm taking care of future Angie and making life a little bit gentle and smoother and just have a better flow to my day. It's the tiny acts of love and kindness for the person that I'll be tomorrow, so I can have an easier time and ease into the day with grace, clarity, and just a clear mind, a good start to the day. There's no chaos of having to find the pot and fill the coffee grounds, and it's all set up. It's all set up. So just keep things like that in mind, to just remind yourself, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, is there anything you look around? Can I take care of future me? What can I do to make my existence in the future just a little bit smoother. The next one on my list is simply leave things as you found them or better. This is just a meditation on environments and caring for your spaces, even relationships and conversations, just the whole energy of it all. Leave it better, softer, clearer, or steady. You don't want to leave toxic energy, chaotic messes that you have to return to. So leave things as you found them or better. The next one on my list is simply never leave empty-handed. And what does that mean? Well, that bit of advice came from the book that I had recently, not too long ago, read called The Swedish Art of Aging Exuberantly. It was from the author, I can't recall her name off the top of my head, but she also wrote The Swedish Art of Death Cleaning, which is a very popular book. But this line in particular, never leave empty-handed, it really stuck with me. It's not just about grabbing the laundry on your way up the stairs. It's about moving through life with thoughtfulness, usefulness, and just taking care in your environment and your space to create a better space and environment for not just yourself, but others around you. It keeps the paths clear of weeds, if you will. And then something I say a lot is to protect your energy, protect your heart. Just always be mindful of who you let into your heart space and what or who you're giving your energy to. You don't owe your energy or your heart to everyone and everything. So practice awareness and proceed with caution, but also with openness and kindness. I do definitely think we need that softness in the world, but a careful softness, if you will. So do protect your energy and protect your hearts. Another one on my list is very Clarity Cloud podcast related. Clear heart, clear mind. The mind can be like a garden. And when we clear the weeds, we can see the flowers better. By pausing, allowing for space, we can let ourselves ground in the moment. And from there, clarity in our thoughts and calm in our hearts can return. Another one on my list is words are spells. Be impeccable with your words. This particular line of wisdom comes from the book, The 4 Agreements. And this really stuck with me because words really do shape us. They build relationships. They shape histories. They build entire civilizations. They raise walls. They open doors. They just have so much power. So, with that in mind, be mindful of the words that you choose. Negative versus positive. They make a difference. So I will try to speak from a place of kindness, love, peace, and joy. Even when it's difficult, I might have to pause and slow down and allow for that space that I've talked about. But because words really do matter, you have to be mindful of the spells that we cast, as well as being mindful of the spells that other people are trying to cast with their words. You don't have to let every seed take root in your heart or in your mind, spreading those weeds. Protect your hearts, protect your energy, and be impeccable with your words. Another bit of wisdom that I've said before and that I try to always hold on to, keep the joy in your heart. Protecting your energy, being mindful of your words, all of these things can mix together and help you through your days and help you protect that space where your spark, where your light, your love grows. The thing that sparks joy in your heart can blossom So protect that space, nurture it. This is a big one, the next one that I've said pretty much my entire life, my adult life. Allow yourself to be lost in order to be found. This one has saved me more times than I can count. It helped me navigate and discover so much in life just by giving myself grace and allowing myself to explore. It has created more opportunities for discovery than I can count. Those are just some little bits of mantras or wisdom that I always revisit, and I thought I would share them with you. Maybe something will stick. And really, if it ever feels like the world is just too much darkness and chaos, I want to give you that reminder that you're allowed to pause, you're allowed to rest, you're allowed to not have the answers. Give yourself space in your days. Be kind to yourself. Protect your energy, protect your heart, and keep the joy in your heart. That joy, it's your light, your spark, your anchor. And this is episode 14, your little North Star compass to help ground you, help you recenter with a little bit of gentle nudges, a little bit of shared wisdom and mantras. Until next time, I hope that you might choose to subscribe and follow along, even though these episodes are sporadic. They just might surprise you when they pop up. And if you want to find me online, I'm Angie Mason Art on certain platforms. You could find me. I'm not on all of them. I've been sort of pulling back. You can find me on Blue Sky, which is a new favorite. I'm on YouTube. That one is youtube.com/Angie Mason. And of course, I can't get out of it yet. The meta sites, Instagram and Facebook at Angie Mason Art. You can find me there. I also have a Substack that you could subscribe to if you find me over there as well. I'm still figuring that one out, but I've been posting and sharing blogs and just different little notes on there. So I hope you find me, and I will talk to you soon. Until then, keep the pencil sharp, keep the paint wet, and keep the heart open. Even if it's just a crack, that's enough to let the light in. Keep doing, keep being, and keep dreaming yourself awake. Protect your hearts, protect your energy. I'm Angie. Take care till next time, friends. You have been listening to the Clarity Cloud podcast. I'm your host, Angie Mason. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe if you can over on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And you can also visit angiemason.com, and all of the podcast episodes will be available for you to listen to, as well as show art and sketchbook meditations. It's all there. Check it out. And if you want to support further, you can join my Patreon for free. Check it out at patreon.com/Angie Mason. Again, thank you for listening. Take care till next time. Bye, friends. Gray skies, black heart. I need to find some other part. I need clarity. I want some clarity. I need blue skies and clear heart. It's all blue skies and clear hearts from here on in.